You have absolutely no idea how to become a software engineer in 2025. Should you learn Python? Should you just rely on ChatGPT? Do you have to send out 2,000 job applications and get one response? What do you have to do? In this video, I will give you the exact method to become a software engineer in 2025 so you can earn a ton of money every year, work remotely, and have an amazing work-life balance. So let's go through what needs to be done step by step. The first step is to learn coding fundamentals. This is crucial if you're going to be able to learn other new languages, frameworks, and technologies on the job, as you need that solid base. Without it, things are just gonna get super hard. As a software engineer, your very first 2 weeks on the job can be you being asked to learn entirely new languages to the point where you have to have a middle to high understanding. And if you don't get that done 2 weeks, things are gonna get spicy. So as anyone starting their journey to be a software engineer, I highly recommend picking up that starter language that's also used at an intermediate to expert programming level. And for that, I recommend JavaScript. So why JavaScript and how can you learn it quickly? JavaScript is the language of the web. Every website you go to has some degree of JavaScript used. In fact, when you click a button on a website, there's JavaScript code being executed in the background. And there's other background processes happening while you're just going from page to page on a website. That's all powered by JavaScript. As powerful as it is, it's not that hard to learn. And as you realize, there are many ways to learn this skill, but there are 3 main methods: university, self-study, or bootcamp. Today, I want to show you the fastest and most effective way to learn the right skills and get your career off to a flying start. And that's through doing a bootcamp. And no other bootcamp is better than TripleTen. TripleTen is a 100% money back guaranteed bootcamp, which means that if you don't graduate and land a tech job within months that you trained for, you get your tuition back. And TripleTen offers 2 main bootcamps. So if you're switching careers or you're just starting a new one, make sure you choose a program that works for you so it's less likely that you want to stop in the middle of it and give up. I recommend to look into what these programs offer. See, there's a lot of the things you need to consider, like affordability, flexibility, and the amount of support that you're gonna get from this program. So if you're switching to an entirely different career that you have zero to barely any technical knowledge about, things can get rough. So I recommend using TripleTen's free career consultation, where career advisors can help you choose a program that is best for you. You can scan my QR code on the screen and make an appointment for a free consultation. These guys also have a free career quiz that takes less than 5 minutes to complete. That's great for anyone who is coming from a different profession. When you dive into TripleTen's software engineering course, you'll see detailed modules on all the basic skills needed. And now for those who are ready to become a software engineer, let's dive into TripleTen's software engineering course. There are a ton of modules that you'll be going over in this course, including the JavaScript language, which we were talking about earlier. In fact, you can simply go on TripleTen and go to this module right here, and you can see that there are detailed lessons that show you the basics of coding via JavaScript, functions, loops, arrays, and so on. And when I mean these modules go in depth, I mean deep. The 3-hour function module goes in depth on how exactly a function works, from parameters to returning values, and assesses everything that you learned at the end. There are other sprints that also have in-depth information. For example, in the design sprint, which is one of my favorite sprints I recommend to developers who work for me, you'll see in-depth material on working with Figma and responsive design. This is a skill that a lot of engineers lack, so if you're able to nail this, you are already ahead of software engineers who are employed. One of the most important modules that you will go through is this DOM understanding one. Today, understanding the web and how it's structured is extremely important. This helps you create web agents, cutting-edge websites, and phenomenal apps. So be sure to watch this twice if you have to. As a software engineer, all we do is use functions, loops, and arrays day in and day out. Like 100% of your code is wrapped in some sort of function. So these skills you learn at the real start of your journey actually end up being used for life. And then after you rehearse these coding concepts, you can move to advanced JavaScript and build on top of the base JavaScript skills you have already developed. This includes APIs, asynchronous programming, interfaces, and more. And you remember how I mentioned that JavaScript is a web's language? Well, what if I told you you can learn to make your own web apps using this React module right here that will walk you through the most in-demand framework in software engineering today, React.js. Now, once this is all done, you are at least a beginner programmer who can make simple yet effective programs and apps. But to really expand and become a software engineer, you must know more than just one language and framework. Yes, you learn JavaScript and now React, but there's a whole world of technologies out there that programmers use. As a software engineer, I'm great at about 4 to 5 different languages. But the catch is, you really only need to be good at 2, especially if it's these languages/frameworks: JavaScript, and Python. Now let's talk about Python. Python is arguably the best beginner programming language to first learn, and is used at an advanced level. Best of all, the Python block is also included in the TripleTen course. On top of that, with the recent revolution that is AI, imagine being someone who can make that own AI. Now, if I told you by learning Python, you can do so. You see, most AI apps are built on Python because of how powerful it is. In fact, knowing Python for AI opens up a whole new 6-figure career path for you. But I'll touch on that later. And now let's go back back to expanding your JavaScript knowledge. This module right here goes over Express.js and Node.js. And Node.js in particular is my favorite framework of all time. It's literally JavaScript on steroids. I have built over 100 apps using this and made over $150,000 coding web automation agents with just Node.js. And that's not even related to my full-time software engineering job. So after watching this, you will have a good understanding of how to use Node.js to develop your own programs that do some pretty cool stuff. Okay, so at this point, you have the coding skills to become a software engineer, but that doesn't mean you can become one. See, there's one huge block still in your path. But before I can reveal that, let's look at what you really care about, the money you can make. Most people who know Python and JavaScript can go into two career paths, software engineer or data scientist. On TripleTen, you see that these are the two journeys you can go through. Both bring home 6 figures. So let's start with data science. AI is built on machine learning and data science, and that's mainly through Python. You know Python. So you like the idea of creating AI or smart apps and making predictions based on data, then data science is for you. With this roadmap, you can become a full-on data scientist and make an insane amount of income. If you look on TripleTen's website, you can see that the average salary for a data scientist is $105,000 per year or higher. But please recognize that in entry-level positions, earning levels may be lower. According to TripleTen research, the average entry-level salary for a data scientist is $98,000 a year in the US, which is basically 6 figures. Here are some examples of TripleTen alumni who have made considerable income through the data science career path. You see, software engineering is more based on understanding how to create apps of all sorts from beginning to end. In other words, full stack development. This is when you are able to create the UI of the product, as well as make sure everything works in the back end. So when the user clicks a button, the correct action happens and the app does not just blow up. That would be bad. Software engineers get paid an insane amount as well, with some even bringing home $250,000 right outside of college. That is crazy. You can see right here that TripleTen software engineers have been able to raise their salary by $27,000 a year. And since there are so many mini branches of software engineering and data science, you have a lot of career directions once you learn these ground skills that we talked about in this video. Here are some examples of various occupations and the median salary in each. Also, real quick, if you want to learn more about programming languages, check out the programming languages section. At this point, you have all the skills that any software engineer has, but how do you actually land the job? Because that's what really matters. Now I'm going to break it down for you in 3 phases. First, you need to create a fire resume. This means a resume that follows this format. Recruiters love seeing what languages and frameworks you know as a computer scientist. Then you want to show any experience you have had in a professional setting. I know. How can you write experiences when you are still trying to get your first one? If this is the case, I recommend putting in any computer science tutoring you've done, being a TA, or any small gig as an experience. And then you can add more projects you have completed as a way of making up for the little experience you have. During the TripleTen bootcamp, you create a good number of small projects that you can add your own unique twist to make it your own. Furthermore, you'll be able to work on projects for real companies. This is an invaluable experience as someone who's trying to break into tech. You can add this as both as an experience or project in your resume. You see, a ton of now hired software engineers started in non-tech jobs, but end up getting hired as a software engineer. Take Dallin for an example. He went from trucking to coding. Do you think he had hundreds of projects made? No. But through the TripleTen program, you'll gain that project experience that you can put on your resume for recruiters to see. And there's a ton of other examples on TripleTen's website that you can review just to see how possible this really is. So just because you have little experience before you start TripleTen does not mean you have little experience after. In fact, it will be the complete opposite. And if you're someone already with a ton of experience with projects, pick the best ones that revolve around AI and automation, because that's what recruiters love these days. And keep your resume to one page, no ifs and or buts. That's a rule. And at the same time, even if you have a strong resume, if you don't have the soft skills and the skills to interview, you still could get rejected. And this is where TripleTen comes in. TripleTen has a career support option that will make your job interviews and career switch moves much smoother. They offer tutors, career coaches, code reviewers, and success managers option. Now imagine that. You can choose all you need, mix or match. Now the last step for all of this to becoming a software engineer is acing the technical interview. The technical interview is the nightmare of every person who wants to become a software engineer. This is when the interviewer for your potential software engineering job asks you to solve 2 to 3 coding questions right in front of them, like they are staring at you. These questions are algorithm-based questions where you have to figure out which algorithm to use to solve the problem given, and then actually code a solution using that algorithm. For a lot of these interviews, this makes or breaks your chance of landing the role. In fact, getting through an interview can be even more challenging for some than learning the new profession. However, TripleTen has many articles that will help you understand all the processes in detail and reduce your anxiety levels, because I don't want you stuttering when you're doing your interview. Here are a couple of articles that will help you understand this entire interview process much better. Now, I have gone probably about 50% when it comes to success rate rate for my technical interviews. And these are the 3 things I follow. 1, you gotta solve problems on LeetCode. The more practice you do on LeetCode, the higher the chance that 1, you get a problem that is literally from LeetCode, so you can just redo what you did on LeetCode for your technical interview problem. 2, it's gonna give you a lot of practice, and practice makes perfect, as cliche as that sounds. The more LeetCode problems you do, the better you will get at solving algorithm-based problems. Secondly, you wanna do all the online assessments you get. So you see, when you apply to companies, sometimes they will send you an online assessment no matter what. And even if this company's super hard and you're like, man, I'm probably not gonna get this company anyways, just do the online assessment. It's great practice, and who knows what can happen if you do it. You might actually get the interview. And lastly, record your interviews. This is like doing a post-game interview with yourself. You see, by recording your interviews, you can actually see like how you're talking. Are you stuttering? Are you tripping over your words? Are you saying the same thing 20 different times, right? Are you actually communicating with your interviewer on how you're, approaching this problem? Doing that post-game interview will show you all the mistakes you're making during your interviews, and that way you can fix them for the next one. This is probably the best tip that I've ever heard anyone in the computer science field talk about. Like, just recording your interview makes such a big difference in the chances of, you actually being like a D1 interviewee. So at this point, it should be pretty obvious that you can become a software engineer in 2025 if you follow everything that's been said and you use TripleTen. So if you're interested in literally changing your life by learning how to code, head over to TripleTen using the link in the description with my promo code RKumarV. This will give you 30% off their bootcamp programs. And if you want to dive right in, scan the QR code on the screen to get a free career consultation with one of TripleTen's advisors and start your journey today.